Hey there, Anna with Travel Tuna, and today I am going to show you room 1032 on the Jewel of the Seas, and it is the Grand Suite. I am very excited, of course, to be in this room and to share it with you. So stay to the end and find out about the suite process and also the back-to-back process. Let's get going.
We would really love it if you subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button to give us a like. Thanks so much, and let's get on with the video.
Hey there, Anna with Travel Tuna, and today I am so excited to be going on a Royal Caribbean's Jewel of the Seas and staying in this grand suite right here. Make sure to stay to the end to find out about all those sweet amenities, what I thought, and what that back-to-back process is. Let's get going. All right. When you arrive, you will have your key card right here in an envelope. This is the special sweet color. Enter it there. It's going to pop free, and then you're going to enter. Ta-da! I am very excited. I am going to be in this room all by myself this week because Rick has decided that he just doesn't want to join me this week. And that's okay because we both need our time. He had something important, crazy to take care of at home that he didn't do. All good. What is really good is they do offer you, I'm going to tell you some amenities as we go, a nice little fruit. Right? I've got water for my loyalty. They give you another water for being a sweet guest. Have to ask for some ice because there's no ice in there right now. You do have this wonderful coffee maker. You get decaf and regular and tea. That makes a nice little latte flavors, which is a very yummy. There is my big Bertha back-to-back suitcase. I also like Lolita Loca. I've been on their group cruises before, and they do an awesome job. Shout out to Tony and Jenny. There is the refrigerator, which I have already brought some non-alcoholic wine and my non-alcoholic sparkling wine. I have to do this non-alcoholic drinks. It's so bad nowadays. A lot of people are doing it, so it's good. There are shelves here, which are nice. Drawers. Oh, nice big drawers. Lots of drawers here. And then you have a wall of closets here with mirrors. Makes the room look even bigger. Automatic light. You do get robes, so I do not have to ask for a robe. You also get a complimentary pressing while you're in the suite. Laundry. Then we've got this one here where you're safe. And you do have volume control for your announcements, but actually does work. And your thermostat control. Here are your muster stations. You do have an e-muster, so that is really good. And you have a nice big bathroom here. You do have double sinks. You've got these are medicine cabinets here, which are nice. Little hidey hole there. That does not open. Looks like we can have some Kleenex there. More drawers. Nice big drawers. Wow. If you can open them. And then you have a cabinet here. Another cabinet here. You could live here full time. That would be great. Then, of course, you do have a nice big tub, which this is going to be a little hard to get in and out of. We've experienced this before, and it is quite hard to get in and out of. But you know what? I'm going to make do. It's going to be great. Nice big shower head. And you do have some amenities with the shampoo, hair conditioner, and body wash. We will go ahead and go out here. I don't know if this pulls out. Oh, it does. It pulls out into a bed. There's some nice little decorative pillows, all kinds of fun pillows. Let's see what we got here. We've got your paper cruise compass, so you don't have to ask for that. This is talking about the casino comps and when the casino is open. This right here talks about your amenities. This is the amenities of the loyalty program. I will be diamond after this cruise, so I'm very excited about that. This talks about what to bring to Coco Cay. We are going to Nassau and Coco Cay. This is talking about your pressing and other specials. I did just turn in my raffle to the spa. Maybe I will get a free massage. I had a nice little massage taster with some hot stones. That was wonderful. All right, now we have the bedroom area. It has have these nice little partitions if you are here with someone else. This bed does feel a whole lot softer than the one we just came from, and it is higher. So if you needed to, you have a space to put your luggage, but if you needed to, it would fit under the bed. Bertha would definitely go under there. We have more drawers over here. That is where your Kleenex is, which I'm going to need that. Hair dryer. Wow, this drawer's. And you've got some more hidey hole space. The problem with all this hidey hole space is you might forget something, so be very careful with that. You've got some more over here. A makeup mirror. Looks like you've got some outlets. You got American outlets. Here's the modem and the data there again. And we've got a European outlet here. See, that is for that. Fluorescent. You do have a nightstand here. And since this is older, there isn't a plug, but right here we are so close. So I guess I will be sleeping on this side. Then the phone is on this side of the bed. All right, I haven't even seen outside yet. Let's open it up. Oh, we've got some nice loungers there. I will say, because it looks like there's might be something on the lounger, please do not feed birds from the cruise ship. I know they're cute, but what it does is it teaches those seagulls to come on the cruise ship and try to get food from the cruise ship, and then they poop everywhere. That's not fun. So let's not feed birds. Somebody recently got banned. I think it might have been Carnival. They like to ban people. So don't do that. All right, let's go out and see. Oh, looks like there is a storm coming in. Wow. And some lightning. Ooh, it is raining. It's raining good. The good thing is we have this great overhang, which is really wonderful. Not so good if you want to get some sun while you're lounging. But I think it's really good because it will always be shaded. And this will be a great place to spend time all week. Got a table and chairs so you can get room service. Room service is included in the suite. So I think I will be doing that, getting you some room service. Definitely some rain going on. Let's go back in and finish this up. Do have a large TV. There's some more outlets there. So this is really more like a little apartment. It's got the bed, the bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room. I'm going to love it. I will tell you more about the pros cons of this suite and what that looks like, and also the back-to-back process. Travel to.
Now for the pros cons of room 1032 on the Jewel of the Seas. I will tell you, I have loved my little apartment. That has been what it's felt like. It has been awesome. Just the perfect size. It has a little living room, it has the bedroom, it has a little kitchen area. I can leave my tray inside. I don't have to put it out in the hall. Room service. Wow. Room service has been great. I've been by myself this week and I have just been taken advantage of relaxing. Lionel, my room steward, has just been so wonderful. All the staff on board Jewel of the Seas have been just so caring, and John in the casino, my waiter in the casino, is always coming up with great ideas for non-alcoholic drinks for me. It has been amazing. Lionel, he's creating such the cutest, look at this little penguin. It is so cute. I love the towel animals. I know that's crazy, but I do. Of course, he's been cleaning and making everything wonderful too. Just such a sweet guy. I received a call this morning from Glenn, the head waiter. Rick and I were on here last weekend. The menu on the first 3 days was the same, so I hadn't gone to the main dining room. Plus, I had the happy hour in the concierge lounge included with the suite. So I was really trying to check that out, take advantage of that. So Glenn had called me this morning and said, "Hey, are you okay? We haven't seen you." And I said, "Oh, yeah, it's a new menu tonight, and I'm going to go there tonight." Then Norman in the concierge lounge is just so wonderful. They didn't have any non-alcoholic wine in the concierge lounge. So I said, "You know what?" I said, "This is a big ask, but there are wines and even non-alcoholic espresso-tini in the Schooner bar." I said, "Is it possible for you to get some wine for me so that I can have it here during the happy hour?" And he did. That is so awesome. The staff has just been so wonderful here. So nice. That is definitely a pro. So tell me, I'm going to put in a little comment. Tell me what you look for in a room. Do you look for a location? Do you look for space? Do you look for type? What is it that you look for? So tell me that. I will tell you the location on this room is great. I am on deck 10, which is just a few floors above the casino and the main things, like the main dining room. It is right under the spa, which I did go get a massage and a scalp massage. I get a lot of headaches because of this chemo. And the scalp massage, oh my gosh, it was so wonderful. I'm just below the spa and the solarium, which is the adult only pool area, and the pizza, just below the pizza. I have been doing the happy hour, which little tidbits and things, but it is awesome. I've been going to get pizza at night too. Oh, the other thing I've been splurging on is popcorn. Now on Royal, you do have to pay for popcorn. I think it's $2.95. I have gone to see a couple movies this week. I didn't really say this on the previous pros cons of the ship with Rick because he wasn't here this week. I did go and see Twisters, which was a really good movie. They have a cute little indoor cinema. I would go get popcorn and then I would go there. So it was great. The con to that was the first movie I saw was Wicked, which was really geared towards kids. And so there were a lot of kids and they didn't have the same considerations that you have at an on-land theater. They were getting up and talking, yelling, whatever. Thankfully, that is an almost 3-hour movie, so the kids petered out pretty quickly and left. That was nice. It was all the adults to hang in there. I did not get that movie finished on the first night, so I am going to go tonight, which is the last night, and get the remaining 40 minutes. I just could not hang. Woo! Twisters was 2 hours, so I could handle that. But that one was almost 3 hours, and I just couldn't do it. I am getting off track. Pros, more pros. I told you I loved my location. Tell me in the comments what you are looking for in a room. I really liked the fact that I had a very nice overhang on this balcony, so I didn't have any sun. I'm not a sun person. Also, the day we were leaving, if you saw in the video, it was raining. It was raining pretty hard, and I didn't have any rain, so that was great. Also, the beds. The bed was better in this room than the last room. The last room the bed was really hard. It was hard. And Rick likes a firm bed, and he even thought it was hard. But this bed has been amazing. You do also get pillow choices if you'd like that. They have an isometric pillow or isotonic, I don't know. Then they have the pillow that I like, which is a firmer but flat pillow. And they have a goose down pillow too. That was nice that they do offer that. The bed allowed for storage underneath the bed. I was able to put my suitcase under the bed, even though I could have put it in the closet too, because there's just so much storage space in here, which is another perk. Like I said, it is a little apartment and I am just having a wonderful time with it. The free room service was great. I had the best hot wings that I have had on a cruise. They were crispy and the sauce was on the side. Oh my gosh, they were so good. Also, what was pretty amazing is I had a glazed donut. I know that sounds crazy, but on most cruise ships, you get the donut and there's a thick white frosting on top. So it's not really like a glazed donut like you would get at Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. This ship, it was great. They had great glazed donuts. They have chocolate ones too, but I really like the glazed ones. I did have one of those. I bring my own Tupperware containers because I do try to watch what I eat. So I had half the donut one day and half the donut next day, and I stored it in my Tupperware container. Now I will get to a con. Those are all the pros. There's wonderful pros. I will get to a con. The last room had the nightlight on the outside of the room, but it was on the floor. It was a motion light, but it was very bright. We were able to put towels or a pillow on there to block the light. This one, thankfully it's not as bright, but it is a motion light and it is still outside of the bathroom door, but it's in the ceiling. It is a motion light in the ceiling, so I can't block it. So that is a con. But you know what? That was my only con out of this room and everything else. It is just such beautiful decor. It has not shown its age as much as the last room. The mirrors are good. It definitely has some aged characteristics like the pull handles on the drawers. Overall, things are in excellent shape. If you do like this, give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel if you want to find out more about these things with the pros, cons, and also if you would like to send me a picture for me to post, I would love to do that to grow the community and see who's out there. You can send that to Anna, ANNA, .traveltuna@gmail.com. That's anna.traveltuna@gmail.com. Would love to hear from you. You can also comment here, and I hope to see you on a trip with us in the future. Travel Tuna!